Hey guys, it's me, Kaylin, and it's like 10 o'clock at night. Actually 11:25 exact. And the last video I said I would talk about more of toads and frogs in my next video that I'm uploading. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. Well, tonight. Let me get my frogs so I can show you their enclosure. And yes, I am getting a new 10-gallon tank for them about next week or the week after.
Bible is some cool sayings. I know. It's pretty inspirational. Maybe one day we'll really learn it.
Okay, I'm going to bring you guys to the frog cage. Sorry. Okay, this is their cage. That's Burp, Hiccup. They have their hydrated moss and their filtered water in their water dish. This is their lid, and it has the hole so they can breathe. And usually I get a mister bottle, spray bottle, and I spray through the hole so their tank gets misted. So what I have in here is a water bowl with filtered water and purified water, whichever one you have. And then they have hydrated moss, and these are the frogs. Let me get Hiccup.
What is going on here? You guys got hurt on those go-karts, didn't you?
Okay, this is Hiccup. What you will need is like a 10 or 20-gallon tank, and for ever how many frogs you get, you need more quarts. 3 frogs, 3 quarts, 4 frogs, 4 quarts, 5 frogs, 5 quarts. Hold on. Okay. And then you will also need moss, and it needs to be hydrated. You can use purified or filtered water, and if the water's too cold, you could put your frog or a toad into shock. So it needs to be about room temperature. They can have dots at the bottom of their stomach, and they will have this dark spot. That is their stomach. And if you put them on your screen with light, you can see their body is a spine. He's a little hoppy since it's nighttime. A spine, and then the rest is clear, but that does not mean nothing's inside of there. There is stuff, so don't worry. You just buy, I got everything from Petco for $37. The cage, the water dish, the moss, but I did happen to have dirt at home. So you can have dirt at your house or something, somewhere around your house. Ask your mom to take you to a pond and get it. Okay, so you will get about an average size. I've had that moss in there it was about to right there. And I just took a little bit, hydrated it, and then put it in the corner so they can hide and dig under there. You do need dirt or bark for the bottom because they like to dig. And I bet you didn't know that. And you will also need a bridge like that. I am so sorry. You need a bridge like that. Come on, focus camera. There. A bridge like that so they can hide under if they want to. But I can't fit it in there right now because I don't have my 10-gallon tank. I got that temporarily. And then I will show you their food right now.
But can you give us an actual verse with that?
And this is Burp.
Jesus wept. For God is the Father.
Okay.
My cup runneth over amazing grace.
All right. Their food, let me put them away.
And Jesus said, meet him halfway.
Okay. Now their food.
Church.
It will need to be alive because I attempted dead and it did not work. I have a little food bowl because I thought I would feed them in their cage, but I figured out feeding them in a different bowl.
Hasn't been easy.
The kids work out best. I have alive crickets
My whole life
and mealworms.
has been turned upside down.
I also have tweezers because I hate touching bugs.
Yes. I said upside down.
I usually get mealworms, but these are superworms. So some are big and some are small. So, and there's 20 mealworms in here. But mind you, I already fed them like a lot, so. And there's only 3 crickets left, but there was 15. Focus. There is some small ones.
I didn't earn this belt. I let the devil get me off my
Okay.
back. But I rebuke that demon right
Ew.
now. I will
Disgusting.
give that
I would recommend only having a frog or like a gecko. And turtles also eat worms. If you like touching or seeing that. So yeah, that is what I have in their cage. So they also cannot be in chlorine water. So if you have a pool and if you have a lake around your house, you want to check your pool every day to make sure no frogs have drowned. Okay? And then you will also want to make sure that if they're bloated in your pool, take them out as quick as you can so that their stomach or body can dehydrate all of that water and falls out. And that is when they pee. Okay? And let me pause my TV real quick. I'm so sorry that my remote just fell. Anyways, with toads and frogs are totally different. Although I don't have a frog right now, because they don't honestly come around where I live, I only have toads. So what happens is toads are dry, but they still need a little bit of water to stay alive. And then frogs, they are slimy and they do need to live in water. And so frogs are amphibians. They have webbed back feet. They do have 5 fingers on the front, I believe. And that also means they can breathe in and out of water. And so, frogs and toads are totally different. My mom and brother, I have 2 brothers, sorry. The older one, he hates frogs. He thinks they're slimy. And my whole family thinks you're going to get warts. But yet, you can see my hands and you do not get warts once at all. Everybody thinks you get warts because of all the little bumps on their back. No, that's just how they are born, and that's just how they're bred, and that's it. So, toads and frogs do not give you warts. Actually, some frogs could be poisonous, like there's this frog. It's not a tree frog. But it is a tiny little frog that looks like a piece of wood. But be careful, do not step in it. It could be poisonous. I honestly don't know, okay? Toads also, they're a very good pet to have. One reason, I'll give you 5 reasons why. One reason, they're very, very easy to take care of. Second reason, very easy to feed them. Third reason, they're very nice. They do not bite at all. I mean, their food, mealworms, they might bite if you hold them, but I use tweezers because I'm not touching those things. A fourth reason is because after the week or the second week you have them, they're very tame and calm. And the 5th reason, they're very nice and cute. I think they're cute. And pretty, and they're beautiful animal creatures, or whatever you call them, amphibians. And so, honestly, toads are a very good pet to have. And that's why I would recommend if you want a pet and can't really afford one. I live in Lake Elsinore, I'm not telling you anything else. And that's why I have toads in my backyard, because there's a lake and a golf course with grass. So, a bunch of grass. Even snakes live around here. I'm not happy about that, but Okay, so yeah. Also, I will tell you how much everything costs from Petco. The water dish costed about $8. The little bridge, I was going to get a bigger one that also costed $8, but I got a smaller one for $5. And then the mealworms were also $5. And the crickets were, I think, like 99 cents. The dirt I got for free. The moss was also about $5, so that's 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $13. Another 5, 18, I believe another 5. Actually, not another 5. The cage was about 10, so that's 23. And then that's about it. Honestly, if you want to add another 5. Honestly, it also depends on the cage. Since I am ordering another one, 10 gallons, $10, it would be about $37 in total. So, yeah. My frogs are very nice. You can keep toads or frogs, whatever one you have, together. They won't jump. They won't yap at each other. They won't bite each other. Even though they don't bite, they just stick their tongue out and get their food. That's about it of toads and frogs, honestly. That's all I know about toads. Thank you for watching my video. My name is Kaylin. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, and follow. Thanks. Bye, guys.